Now, do you know someone that is, let's just say, messy, messy, messy? Or are you messy? Welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. Well, let me state for the record, I am messy, and this next guest is for me and maybe a few of you, so we're going to have to listen in. She has a best-selling book out called Miss Clean Jeans, and her name is Tara. She joins us now. Welcome, Tara.
Thanks, Conn. It's great to be here.
Well, Tara, given that Mother's Day is just around the corner, what's the best part for you of being a mom?
Learning how not to be selfish, truly giving, and honestly, you don't expect to get much in return. I mean, you take care of somebody and you care for them when they're sick, when they're healthy, you do everything for them, and it's a great thing to learn. Very different from when I remember being single and in college. It kind of gives you a different perspective on the world and a lot more humility, I think.
Well, no doubt about it. Humility is a great lesson to learn. Now, what led you to write Miss Clean Jeans? And I'm curious, are you as clean as it sounds?
You know, most of the time I am. I kind of fell into writing the book. It started when I was a columnist for the San Francisco Chronicle. Actually, I didn't want to be that either, but my editor assigned me a column called Coming Clean. I said, Connie, you got to be kidding me. I'm kind of a slob. And she said, well, aren't you the perfect person to investigate? Well, I, over the years, talked with a lot of experts, tried some of their things, didn't work so good, and pretty soon I found myself kind of creating a mix of all the different things I'd heard and creating systems of my own. And at that point I realized, you know, there's a better way to do it. There's quicker ways, there's more efficient ways, and I'm going to do it and I'm going to share it. So, and the book was born.
All right, Tara, I'm just curious, as Miss Clean Jeans, what is the most shocking thing people find in your book?
Oh, I don't know how shocking this is going to be, but the one tip would be, you didn't mess up the house yourself, so you shouldn't be cleaning it up yourself either. So enlist a family of volunteers. Get everybody in the home involved in cleaning. They got no business being there if they're not going to help. And I mean, even a 12-month-old can help. I used to have my little guy, he'd pick up a diaper. I'd say, bring me your diaper, sweetie. He'd go and pick it up, and he brings it to me. You know, I think, and kids, unless you're going to send your kids to college with a maid, you should probably teach them some basic things, like being able to wash their clothes, clean a room. It's kind of common sense.
Well, Tara, no doubt about it. I know moms will universally love hearing that good common sense. Now we're going to segue into a segment we call Show and Tell, and I know that you have some great ideas for new moms.
Okay, awesome. This first one is from Similac, and it's called the Simply Smart Bottle. Now, what is really cool about this is that its design was inspired by 2,500 real moms. These moms were asked what they would change. And one of the biggest problems with most bottles is that there's leaks or you've got air bubbles. So what's cool about this bottle is it addresses all of those things. So it's got an on-the-go powder cup, which allows you to go ahead and put formula on the top of the bottle. What's neat is in the middle, and you can maybe see it there, it looks almost like a stirrer. It's called an easy mix device. Nothing fancy, but what it does is reduce clumps and air bubbles. And I'll tell you, if you've ever had a fussy, gassy baby who's sucked a little bit too much air, you're going to think that thing is brilliant. And last but not least, it has a smart close top. Because these bottles sometimes leak, it's messy, it's awful, closes, but it clicks into place and you can actually see a blue triangle that tells you it's closed. So that one's really cool. The new moms were actually the ones that turned me on to that. Now next, these are Zone Perfect nutritional bars. And I picked these because moms, we're always taking care of other people. We just sometimes forget to take care of ourselves. These are great to carry along in your bag, in your gym bag, in your diaper bag. What's great about them is they're loaded with protein. You've got 10 to 15 grams of protein. And this one here is actually new. It's called Perfectly Simple. It's gluten-free, but it's still packed with protein. And it's so important that we keep ourselves healthy if we want to take care of our kids and take care of our family. And last but not least, we all know that wipes, baby wipes, are good for diapers. They're also great for hands and for faces, but it's important to choose the right wipe. You want something that's hypoallergenic. You want something that's going to be gentle on baby skin. That's why I chose these Pampers wipes, and because they've got this great new packaging that's designed to be portable. So another thing that I can slip into that gym bag, that diaper bag, or that handbag. So things that are just designed to make moms' lives simpler, easier, and also with a little emphasis on taking care of ourselves.
That is certainly awesome. I'm just curious, did Miss Clean Jeans marry Mr. Clean Jeans?
No.
You're awesome, Tara. You're cracking me up. Thanks so much for joining us, and thanks again for the great tips.
You're welcome. Thank you, Conn.
If you want to learn other great tips for moms, not only new moms, but moms in general, particularly gifts for Mother's Day, you can log on to our Get Connected website at conntv.com, because we love getting you in the know. We'll be right back. So glad you got to check out that clip, but listen, we've got plenty more going on here at Get Connected, our TV show. My friend and I are going to give you a glimpse of all the fun, so take it away.
The sun shines bright as it moves across my face. I feel the light and everything is in its place. Oh, I woke up feeling great. Today was made for me. And life is good the way it should, the way it was meant to be.
Well, join us and we'll get you in the know. Check us out at Get Connected at conntv.com and be part of the movement.